Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading for February 2026, and as always it's going to be general, so please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest for someone else. And let's welcome in now the beautiful archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist with this reading today. And you may have some animal spirit guides and also some ancestral guides and dragon guides possibly. Always grateful for the love and support we receive from our guides over the years. Okay, so I really appreciate their help today. First of all, you have pulled the Queen of Cups here, Aquarius, and I couldn't resist popping that out there because it was just wanted to jump out. So we're seeing what you're up to at the moment, and it's looking like you're tuning in. You're tuning in to your creativity, your intuition, your spirituality, and you are awakening. Okay, you're awakening into your beautiful divine feminine, which is really nice for you, Aquarius. Okay, so I picked up the whole deck except this card, so we're going to leave that down there as well. Oh, High Priestess, that's why. Because you are definitely tuning into that. This is the underlying themes, High Priestess. So you could have a High Priestess guide, or maybe a past life version of you who was a High Priestess is coming through into your subconscious to really assist you now. Let's just, okay, wow, the Hierophant. Goodness me, Aquarius. These cards are just amazing. Two major arcana here, Hierophant and High Priestess. So you are feeling really tuned in to spirit at the moment, okay? And if you don't feel that way, okay, there's definitely a lot of potential here for you to get that happening. This is like, you know, receiving downloads. So if you can get into a beautiful, quiet, peaceful environment, you know, focus on your breathing, drop in, you know, really get that mind-breath connection happening and do some meditation on stillness, okay? It's probably going to help a lot for you to tune into that aspect of yourself, that spiritual aspect. Let's see what's happened recently for you, Aquarius. Your sovereignty is coming to mind here because this Queen of Cups has a crown that's sort of in her soul star chakra. So, you know, you could be definitely tuning into, you know, other galactic collectives, perhaps your spirit guides, yeah, and just feeling really great with it, in alignment and centered. And, okay, we have here the Knight of Pentacles. So you are kind of taking time here with something. And also the Nine of Swords. So it's almost as if just recently you realised that whatever was causing you stress, okay, maybe you've moved away from that, whatever that stressful situation was, and you are now kind of in this Knight of Pentacles, like going, okay, I'm ready for the next thing, I'm taking the steps, I'm making the plans. Okay, so it feels to me like something's just happened that's opened up a whole new space for you, something that you've let go of. Either, you know, perhaps a belief or something within yourself, or it could be something in your work environment, or anything that you've let go of, whether that be internal or external, has really kind of helped you to open up into a different part of yourself, okay, that's for the positive. We're going to see what you're hoping for here. The Sun, yeah, you're hoping to move into more confidence, more radiance, more abundance, and that makes total sense. Okay, that's a really beautiful card, and such a positive energy. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. Well, it could be the most positive card in the tarot. The Sun is just radiant, and you're looking, and it's source connection. Okay, so you could be looking for even stronger source connection or spiritual guide connection. Let's see what's coming out with the Sun. Apologies. Oh, goodness me. My shuffling is a little bit. Okay, so that one there is flipped, which is the first one that came up right, we're going to grab, which was the Ace of Swords. So, you know, you're hoping for clarity, confidence, radiance, insights, and probably these downloads. So, you know, source connection, downloads, using your intelligence as well. And yeah, just moving into abundance as well. Let's see some possible outcomes now for you, Aquarius. Okay. But I think you're in a fantastic spot at the moment. Wow, 3 of Cups. That's just, this is a really positive reading. A lot of joy, connection here with, you know, your tribe or your like-minded group of friends, people there. Something else. Here we are, Page of Cups. So, yep. It's basically a lot of love, care, and compassion and joy, happiness coming in. Is a possible outcome for you, actually, Aquarius. Okay, so whatever was causing you stress, you've let go of it. I think you're moving on in a fairly strong way, in a big way, and yeah. Let's see if there's going to be any challenges to that for you. Sometimes the challenges can come from outside of us or inside of us or both. Let's have a look. 3 of Wands. So this is about you really acknowledging how far you have come and sort of looking at the next phase. So you may be underestimating yourself a little bit. Okay, that could be a challenge that, you know, you may need to overcome. Do not underestimate yourself too much. Okay. And here we have the 5 of Cups. So this could be, there could be something in your life or in your field, in your radar that I guess could be a source of grief or disappointment, okay? And that could pose a challenge for your forward momentum. But it's not that you can't allow yourself to have these feelings. I guess it's just ensuring that you are not, I guess, dwelling in that energy for extended periods to the point where it's affecting other things in your life too much. Okay, so and it, you know, it could be also that 9 of Swords, this stress, anxiety energy that could be coming from energies from outside of you, sort of, you know, or maybe at work. Okay, yeah, so there could be some challenges. Maybe, you know, you maybe underestimate yourself a little, and there may be something in your life that sort of puts a damper on things at times. But just to be aware of that, to hold space for yourself and to, I guess, do the self-care that you need to do to move into, once again, this, you know, your awakening, your Queen of Cups, your Sun card here. Okay, allowing yourself the time and space to do that as well. Let's grab some guidance from Spirit. Hang on, we'll just see what's your Spirit guidance is. You have a lot of love and care coming in from other people. That one's definitely wanting to come out. 4 of Wands. Yeah, Spirit's saying, you know, take time to celebrate. And if there is something that you've let go of, maybe you'd like to ritualize that in some way. It might even be just doing a journal entry or doing a quiet little ritual for yourself, maybe lighting some candles, setting an intent, you know, having a nice bath, aromatherapy, oils, you know, it could be anything. Walk in nature. Yeah, so basically Spirit's saying, you know, congratulate yourself for the things that you have done, okay, and for what you have achieved. 10 of Cups, wow. Okay, there's a lot of beautiful emotional cup, spiritual energy coming in here, creativity. You know, Spirit has your back here, Aquarius, okay? Your spirit guides are definitely on your side with whatever it is. I'm going to grab the top one. 8 of Wands, yeah, and things could be, you know, moving fairly quickly. 8 of Wands, also birds, higher consciousness. So, yeah, maybe going out and watching the birds as well, and also with your meditation, maybe exploring higher consciousness. You have an awakening, Queen of Cups, very meditative. I just need to show you these meditative energies here, because Aquarius, there's a lot of, you know, this is tuning in, okay, meditation, aligning, and really receiving, you know, like downloads and things like that. So, you know, definitely, and this is your awakening. This is like the Judgment or the Awakening card, moving into the spiritual, okay. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I think this is a really fantastic reading. On the bottom of the deck, you have Strength, which is fantastic as well. So really, and I think this is great to have in the reading because it means that you have that strength to, at times when you feel your emotional states or your thought states are, I guess, running counter to what it is you are wanting to move into, aka these Nine of Swords and Five of Cups, that you are going to have the strength and the know-how of what to do to pull your state of consciousness and your focus back into where you need to be. Here we have the Five of Cups. So yes, a double up on the Five of Cups. There could be something in your life that is, you know, maybe there is some grief or loss that you are going through at the moment, is to really just hold space for yourself, okay, for that. And to get assistance if you need it. Sometimes the fives is about, you know, we may need to get assistance, or maybe we need support of other people, okay. And here we have the Four of Cups. So, yeah, and sometimes those emotional states can push us into not feeling so strong within ourselves, okay. But once again, you have the strength there to really back that up and to support yourself as you go through that. And here we have the Lovers, but this can also mean that you are coming into greater harmony with yourself, you know, with your divine feminine and divine masculine. Could also be that maybe you will be coming across a special someone, maybe a friend, business partner, or even someone that you're romantically involved with as well. And maybe you will meet someone. I mean, you've got a lot of, you know, you'll be hanging out with some like-minded people here. So maybe there might be a really nice meeting on the horizon there. So Aquarius, I think we might wrap it up there. And yeah, I hope that's been helpful. But I think, you know, it's such a powerful reading. You've got lots of really great major arcana here. And I think you're moving forward. You have a lot of inner strength, and to, you know, believe in yourself that you are going to be able to get to where you want to be. aka, you know, your clarity and being out in the sun with the source connection as well. Okay. In that higher consciousness, the higher frequency version of yourself into 5D. Yeah. And yeah, slowly but surely we will all get there. So I hope that's been helpful. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.